welcome. I've been expecting you for some time now. No, come. It's alright. Tell me what's been troubling you. I see. Rough week at school? Well then, come with me. Have a seat right here on this sofa. Yes, it's quite exquisite. Lay down, sit down. That's it, just lay back. It's fine, it won't bite. Just lay back for me, please. Are you laying down? Alright, now I need you to splay out your arms and your legs. I want you to relax your muscles. Believe me, this will help you. Your fingers, they're curled up almost into fists. Your muscles never seem to relax in your hands. Try to relax them now. Focus on the tendons in your hands, controlling each individual digit. That's it, just relax those muscles. Splay out your arms. Good. Now focus on your upper arm muscles. Relax them. You shouldn't be holding them up. They should be nice and flat on the bed. Yeah. Good. Focus on your feet. Your toes. They're curled. I want you to relax the muscles in your big toe all the way down to your pinky toe. Good. Your calf muscles. You're constantly on your feet. I want you to relax those as well. Good. And now your hamstring, your upper leg. Yes, just relax those muscles. And your midsection, your diaphragm. I want you to breathe deeply. Your diaphragm, that should really only be the only muscle moving right now. I want you to relax your whole body for me. Good. So, I hear you've had a rough week at school. Assignments are piling up, aren't they? Worried about exams? Been there, done that. I understand this is causing you a great deal of distress. But I want to ask you something. Why do you do this? Why is it that you put yourself through this suffering? Who makes you do this? Are you the one in control? Are you the one putting yourself through this so-called hell? Or is it somebody else, someone else who's dictating your actions, dictating your lifestyle choices? Somebody who wants to use you, control you, determine what path you follow? No, you don't need to give me your answer. I just want you to think about it. Take a moment to think about that. Why do you do what you do? Well, why? Now I want you to ask yourself, why do you let people push you around? Why are you weak? Don't you understand that in this world there are predators and there are prey? And those who are used are prey. They are victims, responsible for their own unfortunate outcomes. If you fail to take advantage of the situation, if you fail to determine your own path, If you let other people use you, manipulate you, if you let others try to shame you into actions, you will never be successful, and you will live a worthless, meager existence. That is the harsh reality of the situation. You may disagree with it right now, but sooner or later you will see that this is what it is. It is your destiny. It is your mission to get out of this situation. You are not to be content with where you are right now. Yes, you are in school. Yes, you may have to face financial issues with the rising cost of higher education. But in the end, who is making you do this? What do you plan to get out of it? If you say anything about monetary rewards, you're a fool. Plain and simple. Higher education does not determine financial success, only you do. Everybody is compensated based on what their market value is. You going to school is not going to make you rich. It will allow you to live a average lifestyle at best. But unless you find what motivates you, until you find your inner drive, you will always be subservient to someone else. That is the reality of the situation. No, I am not telling you to ignore your studies. I am simply asking you to analyze the situation and see what it is that you want out of this. Suffering can bring you great rewards if you do it correctly. Hardship strengthens the person. It gives purpose to life. It gives meaning to life. However, subservient behavior should never be tolerated as the norm. I have seen this. I have understood the meaning behind all of this. I no longer allow others to dictate what I do, and you shall eventually do the same. You should try to overthrow those who oppress you. They do not control you. You should be controlling them. Only the strong shall rule. The weak will be victims, and unless you're going to accept that you're weak, you will outgrow this situation and you will move on with your life. You shall achieve success, but you sitting around, it's not going to do anything. You need to embrace your anger, your emotions, your inner drive, your passions, your values. Again, you determine your path. Equality is a lie. No one is born equal. There are those who are smarter than you. There are those you are smarter than. There are those physically stronger than you, just as there are those who are weaker than you. You can often change your situation, your placement in life. I always say that those who are weak are responsible for their own misfortunes. Accepting the norm, apathy is never acceptable. So, do you understand what I'm saying? There is no reason for you to be upset over your current meager issues. Your exams, your projects, your grades, in the end they mean nothing if you don't have the right mindset to escape this situation. You need to get back to your center. You need to focus on yourself. Why is it that you do what you do? What do you want to get out of it? Do you understand me? You will always be the miserable wretch you are until you find your inner drive and break free of your chains. Embrace your passions. Embrace your emotions. but do not become reckless. The dark side of the Force is a powerful tidal wave if ridden correctly. One can achieve unfathomable power. However, those who are too weak to wield it will be consumed by their own emotions. Is that you? Well, you will have to decide that. You will succeed, or you will die trying. Now, get out of my sight.